If you've ever been to a Florida West Coast beach, there's a pretty good chance you've come across one of these seashells called the Florida fighting conch. They come in a variety of beautiful colors and patterns, but today we're going to talk about the creature that lives inside. Here we have found a lovely Florida fighting conch shell, but we have a treat because inside we have the inhabitant, the live snail. So that is a live Florida fighting conch. And since it is a snail, they do move at, a snail's pace, we'll say. So we'll just give him a second. See if he or she chooses to come out and say hi. So you will see those two little eye stalks. And here comes the critter. There he comes. Okay, there we see him. So that is a live Florida fighting conch. Now, just for a minute, let's pause. Oh boy, that's very awkward, but I digress. Let's talk about some pieces. Here we have some eye stalks. Those eye stalks poke out from underneath the shell and help the critter see as it's moving along. Then they have a proboscis, and that's kind of like a trunk. And so they use that to kind of go through the sand and kind of slurp around and see what kind of algae they might be able to find. And then here finally is the operculum, and that is the very end of its foot. The body of the animal is called the foot. That helps protect the snail once it's all tucked back inside its protective shell. Right now it is desperately trying to get me to put it down, but I really just wanted to see it, kind of share this kind of cool creature with everybody. So that is what a live Florida fighting conch, if you find one above the sand, looks like. Now we're going to take a look at what this critter looks like when it's underneath the water, so we can really kind of see that proboscis in action. So here we have a Florida fighting conch, and you will clearly see its two little eye stalks there sticking out. And then you see its little proboscis, its little trunk, and it's kind of burrowing in the sand. It has a tongue inside the proboscis that will scrape off algae from rocks, other shells, because these guys exclusively eat algae, and they actually help out seagrass beds by removing that algae. So good job, critters. So that, my friends, is what a live Florida fighting conch looks like. If you ever find one of their shells and it's empty, by all means take it, but please keep in mind it is absolutely illegal and frankly quite cruel to take live things from the beach. So if you ever see a shell that looks like that, you'll know that that is a Florida fighting conch, and you'll now know what the critter inside looks like. Thanks so much for watching. See you again on the next installment of SWF Beach Life Shorts.